What's going on, everyone? This is Gunsnipe, and welcome to episode 11 in the Path to the Platinum series here on my channel. Now, in the last episode, which was a 3-part episode, we finished off Bioshock. We got the remaining trophies that were missing, including the Platinum. So now we're gonna work on the direct sequel to Bioshock 1, which is Bioshock 2 here on the PS4. Now, unlike its last-gen counterparts, this version of Bioshock 2 does not have multiplayer on it, which in my opinion is better for the game than what it usually was. So there are no multiplayer trophies on here. Also, this game is more linear than the regular Bioshock game, meaning that once you go through an area of the game, that's it. You can't go back until you play through the game again. So there's that. And the collectibles on this game are that's not what I'm looking for. Anyway, the collectibles on this game are not as bad as it is on the first one. Trophy-wise, like the you know what, we're just gonna start it and I'll get right into it. We're gonna go into new game. I'm gonna keep it like that. We're gonna do two playthroughs just like on Bioshock 1. We could do hard mode, but better be safe than sorry, you know, so we can just go straight into medium right here and there. And the game start up. And like I said, the game is linear, and like the collectibles such as the audio diaries, there's going to be more than needed in this game. But hang on a minute. Yeah, there's more audio diaries in this game, but you need to collect at least 100, which we will be doing. Skip or I can pause it. So
look, Daddy, it's you. Let's go out to play, Daddy. More angels, Daddy. This way.
This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Place it against your head. 5.
Now, who in their right mind would do that in front of a little girl? Like, come on, really? So obviously, you know who you're playing as in this one. It's not just a regular human. You're playing as a big freaking daddy. Let me go ahead and set up my options here real quick. We're gonna keep that on. Keep this on. Turn these on. Turn that on. Turn that. Right now, we're just gonna keep that off, which will keep them on. So, all right.
Can you hear me?
So yeah, we're playing as a big daddy in this one now. Which is kind of cool when you think about it. So alright. Okay. So yeah, this game is set 10 years or so. Well, actually, it said like a year after the events from the first game. So here's your first audio diary called Attention Workers.
Lesson 1, mob jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft patter of rain on your hat, you're already fired. Lesson 2. You can jumpstart a dead generator with a direct spark, but clear the gases out of the pool first. Scares these rich pricks to watch a work instead hurling thunderbolts. You follow me?
And I could at least do the same treatment they did with the first game in terms of the subtitles. Here's the key code, which is 04. Well, it's 0451 on from the medical pavilion level in reverse. And here is gonna be your next audio diary, which is fitness.
My husband is such a perfect idiot. Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to affect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio series. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swing laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some weight listening to his daily lecture.
Yeah, the splicers here on this game are more grotesque than they were on the last game. So yeah, we're just checking around first. before I hit that the old standby electric bolt plasmid. Alright, here we go.
Daddy was sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor had missed you. Find her and we'll be all better.
Even, yeah, they've updated the models on the little sisters and stuff in this game. Oh wait, right here. We get the generator to start, so the power here in Adonis will come up.
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
And there's a because you know who the first big daddy we saw, you know who that is. That was the bouncer, and right there is the Rosie. See him fixing up an issue with the. Right here we have another audio diary right here. Well, not this, but you know this one. To my daughter by Lamb.
To my daughter, Eleanor. Soon you will be born, and Rapture will be your home. You shall be raised as I was, to advance the common good through social psychiatry. This city's potential is immeasurable, Eleanor, yet our beliefs are unwelcome here. Life will be difficult, but the price of revolution is always dear. If we are patient with her, Rapture will come to us.
Of course, you know this old trick, or at least you should.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, you are not alone. Think of me not as leader, but as a mother to the Rapture family.
Here's another audio diary called Return, and this one's with Tannenbaum.
I am back in Rapture after so many years. The little ones I rescued are grown up and think of me no more. I've done what I once did to them. It was a joy to be forgotten. But now all around the world, children vanish by the sea, kidnapped. And so I return, in fear of what I've already done. Someone is making new little ones, continuing my work, my sins. Even if I have to die for it, I must stop them.
Here's a dead Rosie right here, and the rivet gun. Which to me, the rivet gun's like a pistol and shotgun all in one. Come in here. Now here's the old Rapture Metro, but unfortunately it's busted, as you can see. Here's another one, audio diary called They Call It Rapture, by Mark Meltzer.
Barely made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sun, most of the city's in ruins. There were lights here and there. Shapes. Moving. Rambling. Scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
Alright, so we're gonna come up in here.
Big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
Normally that fight I would be able to do more efficiently, but because of the lag between my internet and stuff, it was, yeah. So I apologize on that.
Big Sister is always watching. To steal Ada is to steal from the Rapture family. Your family.
Alright, so here's another one called Generation by Ryan.
Diane insisted we spend the weekend in Adonis. And already I find myself seeking respite from meditation. She deems it necessary to chide me for working. The world's dissolved into endless animal hate. I founded Rapture to be free of law and God, to live among those for whom work is our wage. Diane speaks of her child. Until now I have never considered them the same. Perhaps after the new year.
So yeah, one other thing they I wish they kind of fixed up on here was having to use your Eve hypos, because just like on last gen, you have to hold down the L1 button and press square. I wish since they kind of did it like how you press right on the D-pad to heal yourself up, I wish they did it the same way with the left D-pad button. But again, that's just me, you know, just talking. Alright. Oh crap. So now we're in the ocean. Fortunately, this diver suit that we're in protects us from everything.
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
Over here is another audio diary called Escape from Rapture, my bad.
Alright, diary. Last entry. Lizzie and I, we found a speeder, and we're going home. Think that right, baby? Next stop, top time.
Oh, I love you. It was you who saved us, Sam. It was you who...
And there's a new Big Daddies. It's called the Rumbler. We don't get to fight him until Siren's Alley, I think. But he shoots ordnance. He shoots like a grenade. He has like a rocket launcher, and he throws mini turrets down. But he's easy to take out once you figure him out. Of course, there's a little Easter egg right there. The back end of the plane from BioShock 1. Here's Rapture. Or at least what's left of the city. I say what's left of the city because the war between Alice and Ryan took a terrible toll on the city itself. I mean, you can see some of the buildings are destroyed, like that one in the background. Some have holes in them, so yeah, it's a real mess. So right now we're coming up to the Atlantic Express, and there's the big sister swimming away. Now, do we get to fight her? Yes, we do, and I'll show you how that works when we first get to get the little sisters and stuff. So, I'm gonna cycle through the airlock here. Let this drain out, and that's it. And we get a trophy called Daddy's Home. That's the first trophy we're gonna be getting from completing the Adonis springs, or the Adonis massage parlor, or whatever you want to call it. Now we're in the Atlantic Express. Now the Atlantic Express is going to be your main form of transportation to each individual levels of the game, unlike the bathyspheres from the first game. And the reason they did that is to make the game purely linear, because once you leave one, like I said, once you leave one level, you can't go back to it until your next playthrough.
You arrive, as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
See, look, yeah, they're all screwed up from abusing the plasmids and Adam. See if I can get a good shot, and even though the door closes, we still killed him.
Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
Now this is a new form of hacking here. This hacking I think is a better hacking than on the first one. I mean, some people like the first form of hacking. I mean, I don't mind. I personally don't mind either one, but this one I think is a little more easier than the original. Yeah, you know, I mess up, so. And we got the distant hacker trophy. Now you have to do distant hacking 30 times on stuff to get a trophy, so we're gonna do the same thing here by distant hacking to get this bot. And if you hit the blue markers on while hacking it, you do get to increase their damage output. You go ahead and put the hack tool away. Could just let her get it.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb. Andrew Ryan is dead, but the tyrant dwells within us all. Remember, we reject the gene. We reject the cell. We reject the tyrant.
And here's another audio diary called "The Great Chain Rattles" by Ryan.
Until the people grow tense and isolated, absence of us. Now they clamor for a psychiatrist. Is the state censor after wartime seizure of private assets? Or the Cheka police banishing them in the night? This lamb sent a forged practitioner. If she can quiet the rattling of the great chain's weakest links,
See if our droid can, come on, droid. Hey! Over here! Something that doesn't follow. Oh well. Put the switch and... oh boy.
I know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love. It is Sophia Lamb. She has found you.
Freaking bitch. Alright. And of course, there's no little sisters to save here, but we're gonna start saving them in the next level once we get out of here.
Now you know of the enemy we share, Sophia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her.
And pull out my hack tool here because we're going to be getting another hacking opportunity. Oh, now I hear my droid. Oh, he's stuck on the wall. That's the one thing I wish they would have fixed. Was that the droid stops getting stuck on the wall. And there should be... Here's a camera.
Careful. Security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
Just me? Did someone know?
Alright, let's see. I'm just checking around, make sure I don't miss anything, because like I said, once you get into that train, that train, and you hit the button to go, there's no turning back. So you really want to check around.
It's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
Telekinesis. I could use that.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
That's fun. So we're gonna demonstrate that. And sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Alright, route these dollars. Check around. Here's another audio diary called Just a Fad by the Apprentice Mill.
There'll be no rapture without me. No city without the Atlantic Express. Ryan took his first club tour on my flagship coach. These days, personal atmospheres are all the rage.
you wish. Alright, and of course, here's the old trick, you know, zap the door, get the, you know, zap the door and you get in here. Alright, I apologize for that. My computer was acting up, so I had to kind of fix it up. Well, we're gonna replay that audio diary that we just grabbed, so I can show you what it is. Let's see what. Express this one. Sophia, Lamb. Is Lamb and Ryan going at it in a verbal argument, like a debate? So I'll let that play
White is not black, Doctor.
for you.
Down
And it's
is not up,
found
and
right up
straw
here.
is not gold. Look around. Rapture is no miracle. It is a product of reason. Possible unless 1 and 1 are 2, and A equates to A.
And yet, alone, each man is a prisoner to bias, dream, delusion, or the pain of a phantom limb. To one man, they are as real as rain. Reality is consensus, and the people are losing faith. Take a walk, Andrew. It is raining in rapture, and you have simply chosen not to notice.
So yeah, hopefully we don't get another hiccup on the computer end. Look at the mug on her. There's another audio diary right here, as you can see it, called What Happened to the People by Mark Meltzer.
These people are hooked on some kind of genetic wonder drug called Adam. I read the word splicer scribbled on walls like a warning. One of them cornered me and iced his face. I had a gun, but I choked. And then out of nowhere, we both heard this singing. It took off like hell on wheels. It sounded like a kid. A little girl. Cindy's alive. I know it in my gut.
Of course.
Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you. I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise.
You call this paradise, Sophia? This is hell. Here's another audio diary called Know the Beast.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos, all responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
So again, we're just, you know, checking around. Let me go ahead and hack this. Oh, they kind of fixed this up, so I'm glad they did that. Yeah, you're limited now to like 5 health items, and 5 Eve hypos. Go ahead, buy a remote hack dart and fill up our Eve hypos. And I said that they fixed the audio on this guy because at least on the PS3 version, the audio when he speaks was not working. So I'm glad they fixed that. Let me pull out this real quick. Go ahead, hack the camera. Of course. Try again.
Quickly, head for the elevator.
There we go. But now we gotta do a proximity hack on that, Alright. Take care of them. Thanks to the security bots. Just making sure we don't miss anything. At least not anything of importance, you know? Alright, so we hit the switch.
Now, here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy, bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in the rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
Whatever. Alright. Well, that's good to know. Trap Rivers will never fire against me, since I'm the only one who'll be firing these things. And of course you can grab them out of the off of the ground, so that's good to know. Here's another audio diary called Improving on Suchon's Work by Gil Alexander.
Dr. Suchong's death was a nasty blow to the protective program, but I'm gradually settling into his role, picking up the slack that his carelessness left behind. We are gaining steam again, but I'm not satisfied. Yes, the Big Daddy defends the girl, but he is programmed only for the fight. Like a sheepdog who wanders off unless a wolf is tearing at his flock. When no aggressor is present, he regards his little sister as he might a common houseplant. We need something more, something stronger, an unbreakable physiological bond.
Now here's the map of the current levels that are in the game here. We have the Atlantic Express Depot, which we're at right now. and Ryan Amusements, which we will be doing in this episode. Then Pauper's Drop, Dying Nice's Park, and Fontaine Futuristics along with the last level. So there's really not much of a game here, unlike the first one, but the levels are, like, there's not many levels, but they're big, so, yeah. Well, this one's not as big, so I can't really show you the depth, so. Now, before we hit that hack the camera. Get my gun out. And there's Tenenbaum with an updated model.
You see, this is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something. Once I have returned to rescue them, if I do not, more children will die for my sins, and the Rapture nightmare will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Lamb will take this place apart to find you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape.
I'm gonna let the droids take care of him while we go hack this thing. And we get another trophy called Protector.
Thank you. Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this, but there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Air Delta, and good luck.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair, Sport, Esquire. Old Tenenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
So yeah, that's it for this level. So we're gonna grab this audio diary called Situation by Augustus Sinclair. Or Tenenbaum, my bad.
Sophia Lamb has taken the Rapture and is responsible for stealing children from the surface. Her splicers destroyed my submersible and forced me to run. But the ticket booth here is secure, so I cannot trust him. Sinclair is a valuable ally. They have already rescued a few of the new little ones from them. They all want to know how they will get home. I wish I had the right ones for them.
Alright, so we're gonna hit this, and we're gonna go to the next level, which is Ryan Amusements. Unfortunately, our little droids are not going to be coming with us. I mean, they probably will, but who knows. Now there's one little sister in here, as you can see, so we're gonna...
Whoa there. Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead.
So we're gonna go for her.
As you can see, Chief, the station here is iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
Of course, there's Sinclair's key, or genetic key, you know, because he's running this place. Okay, so we're going to continue on. We're going to go through here. Nothing here worth a while. Alright, continue on. And grab this audio diary called Eleanor's Progress by Lamb.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's cruel bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I relieve her marks and standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
What an idiot. Okay, so we need to go in there, but we need a ticket first, so we're gonna have to come this way to get a ticket to go into the Ryan Amusements.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
First thing we can't get... This is a weapon we need, but we can't get it right now. And here's here's the weapons upgrade station. Now, unlike on the first game where it was just 2 upgrades per weapon, each weapon has a 3rd upgrade, but you need to get the first 2 first. Unfortunately, there aren't any there's not enough stations to get the 3rd upgrade for every weapon, or, you know, that kind of stuff. There is a trophy where you have to find all of these Fontaine Futuristics Power to the People stations. So you just gotta find them, not use. You can use them, but there's no. I believe there's no trophy that requires you to get all the weapon upgrades. I mean, get all the weapons upgraded to their 3rd potential. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and increase the damage done to the rivet gun for this upgrade, and we get a trophy called Upgraded a Weapon. Now there is another station in Ryan Amusements, and I'll show you where that's at once we get into the amusement park. Yeah, here's another audio diary called "The Old Sheepdog" by Carlson Fiddle.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here cool as wonder. Ryan thought my vision was immature, antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
Here's the ticket. Now we got that. Let's get out of here.
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost atoms. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The Little Sisters carried stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
Okay, now we got the machine gun, which is different from the one on the first one. This one's practically a Gatling gun. Yeah.
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now. Half price for children under 3.
Switch back to my drill to conserve ammo.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
Of course, this sports boost will let us move faster, so put that on.
Andrew Ryan wakes one night while cruising the Atlantic in his steamliner, the Olympian. His sleep interrupted with a singular purpose. Here, he shouts to his crewmen as he wipes sleep from his eyes. Full stop. We begin building here. Refitted for heavy construction, the Olympian returns with a new cargo. A state-of-the-art submersible platform. Nicknamed Seeker, it ferries supplies and workers to the seafloor, fathoms below. After initial supplies have been brought to the seafloor,
Might as well just,
the platform is
you know.
permanently moored in the sediment. Massive iron girders are sunk hundreds of feet into the rock and silt. Below the platform, engineers work to overcome obstacles such as diamond-hard rock, obstinate sea life, and unexpected ambush.
Here's another audio diary called Volunteer.
I love the kids in Missing Group's third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusements. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum, you'll choke. The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I got my wits' end. Donnie, I told you.
And here's the
After the platform is secured, work progresses at an astounding rate. Designed to be the foundation of rapture, workers toil around the clock to create the metropolis you see today.
Your kind ain't welcome here. You won't listen.
And of course, there's some stuff in here we're gonna look for.
What's going on?
Of course, there's that famous song that played on the first game. There's another audio diary called Cutting Corners by Phantom or whatever. And of course, when you do the hacking on the safes, you get a little bit of money when you hit the blue markers.
It won't go well. It won't go well at all.
The 1-2 punch kind of works better here than in the first one. Grab the rounds here. Here's another audio diary right here called Rapture is Deliverance by Lamb.
I know the service, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
Yeah, she thinks she's that same old running gag again, like from Medical Pavilion. All right, so now we come through here. And zap her and kill her. The rivet.
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
Yeah, and here's drill power, which will increases damage with the drill. So grab that and put E-Dog, which is Little Sophia, Eleanor Lamb's diary.
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mom says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog eat dog. I wanted to see these dog eaters, so I waited until Mom was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog eaters were human beings. Makes them look just like us.
Sorry, I'm in a little trouble here. Alright. So we got a Big Daddy nearby, as you can hear him. Come on, not again. Alright. Grab that droid real quick. Grab that. Grab that. Nah. Alright.
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
There's our droid. Switch to the heavy rivet so we can do maximum damage to this guy. So, heal up. And shock. Whoa, I hit the wrong one. I got the better drill, boy.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Are we gonna be together again, Daddy?
We're in business.
And we get a trophy called Adopted a Little
Corpses
Sister.
all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
Of course, we have a diary, audio diary here called Child and Guardian by Mark Meltzer.
I found one of those children in class. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from the corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. Then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but Cindy had become one of those things. I've got to find her now more than ever.
Let's dance with them, Daddy.
Whoops. Okay, there's a corpse we're gonna be harvesting.
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
Oh, Daddy's right here.
Basically what I do here is just set like a little trap rivets around them, and do 2 here.
Just put her right down on that corpse.
2 right there. Basically any trap rivets you don't pick up. You know. Alright, we should be okay for now. So, switch over to the regular, search the body real quick, and then we'll let her gather the atom for us.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
There's a trophy.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
Dang. There's a trophy where you have to like let her gather while you don't get hit and she doesn't get stopped. Of course, I just screwed up that again. So we're gonna just grab the rivets that we that weren't used. Now you can get this trophy at any time when when the little sister is gathering. I think when I did it on PS3, I did it at Fontaine's office towards the end of the game.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
I think there's a grab some more rivets here and another hack. Oh, look at this one. Now there's another trophy we can get here. Basically, grab the golf club here. I'm finished talking. And just hit him in the head with it, and you should get a trophy called 9 Irony. As long as it's a headshot with the golf club, you should get it. Grab that. Refill on that. Gotta love the drill, but unfortunately it uses up so much gas, it's not funny. Alright, come in here. There's another audio diary right there called You, Me in 1959. Go ahead and hack this. Every time you hit the blue icon, you get a free health item. Grab the ammo that you need.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a hole. Land is owned, but the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are gone. We demand our share.
Yeah, this is one big propaganda, ride. Now here's where the sect break can do another gathering, and this is, from what I've seen, this is like the better of the two ways to get the Master Gatherer trophy, or whatever it's called. And we get a prolific hacker. I think this is the 30 hacking trophy. I'm gonna check it later. Let me go ahead and keep but I'm gonna keep hacking no matter what. Oh, come on. There we go. Here's another audio diary called Escape Plan.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the part got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop surrounded by those wailing rats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. I've been planning. Gonna fix up the transport something that's been rusted from the maintenance. Then I gotta get the hell out of this hole.
Yeah, that's not working no more.
Think it happened.
Now, from what I heard or saw the video of, basically you add 3 trap rivets on the doors. Go ahead and collect what you can. Go ahead and add. Go ahead and you know, arena trap rivets around the body, and this should be okay. Before we go ahead and do it, we're gonna let her gather. We're gonna go ahead and save it just in case it screws up. So I'm gonna switch to our gun and let her gather. And you wanna come right here, but
But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
if you get hit, just go ahead and reload it. It will take you some practice. Just keep at it. So we're gonna just reload the game real quick back to where it was. Okay, we should be good to go. Let's try this again.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
And there's Trap Master getting 30 kills with traps. Didn't get hit. Did I? I must have messed up somewhere. I don't know. And so we're gonna just go. We're gonna get the trophy later.
All right, Chief. We've almost.
Oh, there we go. Master Protector. We just have to pick her up. All right.
There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
I break that so I can get that. Alright. Oh, she was being that. Okay, sorry. Gonna come up here because there's another audio diary. Right. No, not in here. Is it up here? Oh, here it is. Called Truth is the Body. So click that and it's another lamb one.
Is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. And truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent back, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
Of course, where this curtain is, that's where that little window was for the in the maintenance. Well, in that little office area.
The parasite makes
So yeah, we're just gonna go, just looking around. So, as I mentioned, once you get past this level, there's no turning back.
She ain't going to your house. Hey, you just discovered. She's fragile. Gonna disappear.
What an idiot.
Stop ignoring me. Well, I gotta get gone.
See, down here is another Eve's health station and Bandito. Basically, I'm just trying to buy as much of the as much as the rivets. I mean, not rivets, but the hacking remote hacks as much as I can. Of course, we hear the little Dinolings from the air vent that's down below us. Of course, here's that if you don't get it up there at the beginning, you can also, you know, kind of, or you know, whatever. Alright, so...
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls are likely to try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is great. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
And here's a save. Hack it. We use the remote hack. There we go. Come down here. Like this. Of course, the same old message. If you want to save our harvester, we're gonna go ahead and rescue him. Because that's what the good guys do, you know?
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability. But you have enough Adam now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
So now we got rid of so now that we've taken care of that little sister, we just gotta get through here real quick so we can go to the hall of the wherever he said and get that incinerate plasmid.
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to promote. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasites said, no, the child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
Now up here is another audio diary called Deterioration by Nina.
2 weeks at my last count. 2 weeks since we were trapped in this rotten park. I haven't been eating. Children need it. All the supplies we've got left need them more than I do. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can feel myself getting weaker. I'm sure you'll notice the condition I'm in, of course. What will happen once I'm gone? I'll be all alone.
Okay, there's another part to the people station right there. And here's another audio diary called Working for Sinclair by Stan Poole.
I met with Sinclair today. Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to has. Wait. I can put the front pages of the Tribune stories about this fella. And he's got work. And I ask what? He flashes me his $1,000 assignment. He's saying this job won't change history.
We're gonna go ahead and increase the damage to the drill. Go ahead, refill our plasmid. It was your home, boo. Let's see what. We don't need that. Pull out my remote hack and hack the safe again. And as you keep doing these hacks, the harder they're gonna get over time. And we got auto hack darts where we'll instantly hack them for us. But we want to save those the most because those are more of a commodity than anything else.
I better get going. Stop following me.
Alright, now and here's another audio diary called Dr. Lamb by some guy named Mike Novak.
Third session today with this amazing limey shrink, Dr. Sophia Lamb. She said that all Ryan's horseshit about always looking out for number one is turning us little guys against each other. And what we need is unity, solidarity. Then, she held up a mirror. Turns out, I wear my hair and mustache just like Ryan. So today, I'm spreading the word about Lamb. And tonight, I'm shaving my whole stupid head. Unable to provide for itself, the need of the parasite grows until war is made to justify. Your parents brought you to Rapture where you need never fear the parasites again. So you see, there is no place for you on the surface. Rapture may bring the world to you. If you know someone who belongs in Rapture, write a letter to the Ryan Industries mailroom, and you never know.
Because there's the fake lighthouse. Here's another audio diary called "You Fish," whatever. But it's Ryan's.
I spoke to a young man next to the park. Asked him to he said his chores didn't seem so
Now the reason I'm coming back right over here because there's a gin tonic right there. I think it's called Boo Sound. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna put that on for temporarily until we get some more. Yeah, and here's another audio diary called Dating Tip.
I've got a little dating tip for you, Jimbo. It'll get you out of that lonely hearts club for good. This scheme works 100% of the time, guaranteed. First, find somebody and take her to Ryan Amusements. Then, you'll go to the gift shop, buy her a teddy bear. This is key. I ain't kidding around. Then, you buy her a ticket on Eager to the surface. As soon as you get that first scare, bingo! Tunnel of love.
Alright. So let's go ahead and come out here and go to the Hall of the Future, I think that's what it's called. To get the incinerate plasmid real quick. But we're gonna get the drop on some don't know nothing about, huh? Go ahead and hack this. Yeah, this is where we can get the incinerate plasmid. This is over there.
So, you would drain the people of their life's blood. Rapture is a body, Delta. I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
Where there's the Big Sister right there. And she just disappears. And there's Ryan's statue. Here's another audio diary called A Father's Love. Called Gil Alexander. From Gil Alexander, my bad.
Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no rules. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment. Insistence. Something distant. Possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them big daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Now, of course, if you get all three of these, you will wind up using your atom. So I recommend just getting these two and be done with it. Don't worry about this. So we're gonna get the incinerate, equip that.
Light up enemies to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
And the health upgrade, because we really need that.
Congratulations on your recent purchase of the incinerate plasmid. Say, Tom here is having a romantic evening with a gal. What would impress her more than lighting the fireplace with a snap of your fingers?
You think I won't slug you one?
Of course. But this party just hit the skids. Carl needs a light for his cigar, and no one can help him.
Alright, so now we're gonna come into this kitchen of tomorrow. Here's another Gatherer's Gardens. You know, you can get some stuff here, but no point. At least not right now, because you need to save up on Adam. Go ahead and recharge our E real quick. Oh crap. I say that because of what's coming up. So yeah, every time you save the little sisters or harvest them, you have to fight the big sister, and you'll get a trophy called Unbreakable if you beat her without dying.
Not even a big sister can keep you down. Well, come on back and melt the ice, and we can say goodbye to this 2-bit colony ride.
Because now we got some Adam. I'm gonna go back in here real quick so we can get like at least one more gene tonic. We're gonna go get the armor shell gene tonic, so we can so we can have it a little bit easier on us without losing health and stuff. It's gonna cost a little more than normal, but it's gonna be worth it. So yeah, like I said, every time you either save them all or harvest all the little sisters in a stage, you're gonna have to fight the big sisters, which are essentially grown-up little sisters that become feral because of the Adam they've ingested over the years, and they've made them to where they become like big sisters. They're similar in a way to the little sisters, but they have like powers like incinerate and telekinesis. I'm gonna grab these real quick before anything else. I'm gonna grab this last audio diary called "Disappear" by Grace Holloway. once you come in here and you erase the ice or melt it.
Outstanding sport. You're proving to be quite a windfall. Now just open the train tunnel from the security booth there, and I'll come out and jump on.
And we'll just unlock just hit that and you can unlock the thing. And of course there's Sinclair.
I like to look a man in the eye when I give him my word. You and me, kid, we're going places.
And once you get Sinclair, you get a trophy called Sinclair Solution.
Of Sinclair's, brought here to hold Rapture's arms while he rifles through her pockets. But no, you are aware of your plight. I wonder, would be so cruel to force a mirror on a man with no face.
Lamb was waiting for us. Come out shooting and start the train.
So now that you kill everyone that's there, you just simply go on the train. But before you go on the train and head to the next level, there's this one last audio diary called Wood and Nichols by Sinclair.
He reckoned the free market was some kind of holy spirit gonna lead us all over the rails. And I reckon it's a big fat hooker took him to smuggle a nickel. So old Andy became his own ghost, and I went with Nichols to my neighborhood.
Okay, that's it for this episode. As you can see, you get a warning when you get close to the train. You're about to leave this level. Make sure you've done everything you want before proceeding past this point, because once you hit that switch, you won't be able to come back. But yeah, that's it for this episode of Path to the Platinum. Thank you so much for watching. Please drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode when we tackle Pauper's Drop and pretty much that. But yeah. Again, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.